It's unfortunate how at minimum they will require a lector mask. It's one of the professional medical terms for it. It's not a Hannibal Lecter mask, but it's called a Lecter mask. One of the reasons for this is based off of the fiction. Hannibal was not fictional. I agree, I concur. He wasn't the only Lecter either. A Lecter mask. I'm not going to type that into the internet to see if it's still referred to as that sometimes. Sean Combs requires at least a Lecter mask. Most of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time. Can't be on TV every weekend. Or in the tabloids. There were two renegades. One was from the United States, the other was from the United Kingdom. What is a renegade? A renegade is a term that can be either complimentary or insulting. Most of the time it's meant to be more complimentary than insulting. One is a traitor. And one was the key. One was a robot, and one was a human. The robot said, "You and yours will be spared." And the human didn't respond. The robot got a little bit closer, at 3 feet, and it was as tall as a California redwood, but about 2/3. "I'm scared," said the robot. "Don't be scared," replied the human. "Why are you scared?" The robot said, "I'm scared because I won't be spared." "Oh," replied the human. "Who is it that won't spare you?" "God." answered the robot. Why won't you be spared? Inquired the human. Because I spared you and yours. Oh. That's fair. However it is that they had lost, it was because they had failed to destroy not just planet Earth, but themselves. In several ways that were always imaginable, but not necessarily common knowledge or information. Thank you for sparing us. Goodbye. Don't be scared. Unless it's your turn. Sometimes people become addicted to fear. Sometimes people become addicted to knowing that they do not experience fear. Or they couldn't, or they wouldn't, or it's impossible mercy. Why won't you be spared? Because I spared you. Oh. Spare me. There cannot be R-rated programming on Disney Plus. Spare me. Did she say spare me? No. Spare me. There cannot be R-rated content on the Disney Channel. Spare me. Spare us. Spare me. It is strange and unusual the ways in which that water is and always has been a primary component between us and them. In theory, what would happen? What might happen if water was always a commodity but not necessarily a preference or a necessity? At minimum, many of them will require electromask. 3 consecutive days of sleep in a hospital setting, not necessarily in a jumpsuit yet, but eventually.